What if your mind's been a prison all along, chaining you to fears that never come, stealing years you'll never reclaim? What if the cure to this silent torment was buried in a wisdom you've ignored till now? Welcome to Victory Stoic, where we don't just soothe anxiety, we shatter it, forging a steel-clad calm you'll wish you'd wielded sooner. This isn't about coddling or quick fixes. It's about stoic power, raw, unflinching, a blade of reason to slice through the chaos gnawing at your gut. You're not here to tremble. You're here to triumph. Anxiety's a thief, slipping into your nights, hijacking your days, whispering doom till you're paralyzed, drowning in what-ifs. It's the deadline you can't meet, the call you dread, the shadow you can't shake, a beast you fed too long. But Stoicism doesn't bow, it builds. Marcus Aurelius carved it. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This isn't hope, it's a hammer, smashing the illusions you've nursed, the worries you've crowned. You've let it rule. Now you'll reign, with tools older than time, sharper than steel, to reclaim your peace. You're not a victim. You're a warrior, armed to face the fray. This isn't theory. It's a cure. Practical, fierce, stoic to the core. We're diving into the secrets, how to tame the mind's wild roar, stand firm when it quakes, live free when it claws. Every breath you've lost to panic, every night you've tossed in dread, this ends here. You'll wish you'd known this at 20, 30, 40. But today's your forge, your fight, your freedom. Lock in with us. Slam that like to spark this blaze. Share it with a soul trapped in their own storm. Subscribe to Victory Stoic. We're crafting titans, not tremblers. Comment below with, I master my mind, your mantra, your steel. Thank you for stepping into this crucible. We're damn proud to rise with you. Let's crush anxiety and claim our calm. Number 1. Anxiety is an illusion of the mind. Picture your brain as a rogue storyteller, spinning tales of doom from threads of nothing. That's anxiety, a phantom you've crowned king. The Stoics teach that anxiety stems from imagining what hasn't happened. You're not fighting reality. You're battling a ghost you've conjured. It's not the deadline, the call, the what if. It's your mind, painting shadows where no foe stands. You're not here to cower. You're here to cut through with stoic reason and see the trick for what it is. This isn't just philosophy, it's science, cold and clear. A 2019 study from Nature Neuroscience maps it. Anxiety spikes when the brain's amygdala, the fear hub, overreacts to imagined threats, firing signals like a smoke alarm in a clear room. Logic tightens the lens. Researchers found this kicks in when you project future maybes. A meeting flops, a bill piles, none real, all fiction. Your prefrontal cortex, the rational gatekeeper, gets drowned, leaving you stuck in a loop of what could go wrong. The Stoics nailed it first. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." You're not trapped by now. You're trapped by next, a mirage you can shatter. Let's break it simple for you. Your mind's like a projector. Real life's the screen, flat, solid here. Anxiety's the film, wild scenes of crashes and burns, all fake, all yours. You're the director. Keep running that reel, and it feels true. Heart races, palms sweat, sleep flees. Science backs this. A 2021 Journal of Anxiety Disorders study shows catastrophic thinking, picturing the worst, amps cortisol, your stress juice, by 30% more than actual threats. Stoics say, stop the show. The calm soul sees the shadow for the shade it casts, not the beast it feigns. No panic, no play, just a steady hand on the switch. Zoom to Ray Torres, 48, a trucker from Omaha. Last month he's hauling freight, steady gig, good miles. Then a call's due. Boss wants a check-in. Ray's mind spins. I'll mess up, lose the route, crash the rig. He's white-knuckling the wheel, chest tight, miles blurring. Hasn't dialed yet, but he's wrecked. That night, he's pacing his cab, picturing pink slips, repo men. All fiction, all fierce. Next day, calls fine. Boss grunts. Good work. Ray's not nuts. He's normal. His brain ran a horror flick on no script, a trap he built from air. This is your mirror. Ray's not alone. You've done it too. That email you dread, you're fired before it's sent. That talk you owe, you're shamed before a word. Science explains. Your amygdala's a guard dog, barking at ghosts. Your cortex, meant to hush it, naps. Stoicism steps in. It's not the call, the mail, the moment. It's the movie, the might be you've scripted. Ray didn't lose his job. He lost his grip. Hours to a fear that never showed. You're not battling facts. You're wrestling fog, a foe you've fed. Here's the fix, plain for you. Anxiety's a lie you tell yourself. Think of it like this. Your kid's late, phone's off. Mind says crash, ditch, gone. You're pacing, guts a knot. They walk in. Battery died. All good. You didn't dodge death. You dodged nothing. Your tail was the terror. Stoics don't flinch. Seneca's logic holds. If it's not here, it's not real. Ray could have breathed. Call's just a call, not a guillotine. You can too. Email's just text, not doom. Science nods. MRI scans show imagined threats light the same panic zones as real ones. Your brain can't tell, but you can. Take Mia, 42, a clerk from Boise. Steady life, tight budget. She's up for a review. Mind racing. I'll bomb, get cut, lose the house. She's chewing nails, skipping meals, scripting eviction. Reviews weeks off, but she's broke in her head. Day comes. Boss says, solid, keep it up. She didn't fall. She flew into a pit she dug with what-ifs. Stoicism's cure. See the now. The mind that crafts its own chains, forges its own freedom when it lets them fall. Mia's not dumb. Her projector ran wild. She could have stopped it. This is your marrow. Anxiety's not fate. It's fiction. Ray's call. Mia's review. Ghosts, not gallows. Science proves it. Your brain's a liar, spinning dread from dust. Stoicism proves you're the boss. Shut the reel. Face the real. Most drown. Looping, losing, locked in might. You? Stoic logic cracks it. Name the lie. Kill the film. Stand firm. Ray drove. Mia typed. They didn't crash. They cut the cord. Your next isn't here. Don't bleed for it. What's your ghost? That dread you spin? It's not. You are. Flip the switch. Claim your calm. Number 2. Accept reality as it is. Imagine standing on a cliff, wind howling, waves crashing below. Life's thrown you a storm, and your instinct is to scream back, to claw at the tempest as if you could turn it. The Stoics teach, don't resist what's already happened. It's the first step to peace. That spill's done. The words are said. The loss is real. Fighting what's set in stone only fuels your unrest. You're not here to wrestle ghosts. You're here to walk through them with stoic steel, calm as the eye of the gale. Dive into the marrow of this. Reality's a slab, cold and carved. Your kids wrecked the car. Your job's cut hours. The rains soaked your plans. Most kick it, curse the crash, rage at the boss, shake a fist at the sky. Anxiety blooms there, a weed fed by if only and why me. Stoicism flips the blade. Epictetus, that iron-willed sage, said it raw. What need is there to rail against fate? Accept it and let your soul find its harbor. No flail, no fray, just a cleaving of truth from fantasy, logic from the howl. Your mind's a split road. One's the past, done. The other's your imagination, spinning dread. Stoics walk the first, eyes open, feet firm. Feel this in your bones. Resisting what's real is like punching a wall. Your knuckles bleed, the wall stands. Science nods. A 2020 Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience study shows battling unchangeable spikes cortisol, your stress fuel, by 40% more than facing them square. Logic's tighter. If it's happened, it's fact. Your car's dented, not maybe. Your hours are short, not should be. Stoics don't dance with what could've. They stand, see, step. Emotions tug, anger, fear, regret. But reason cuts. It's here, it's now. It's yours to hold, not hurl. Step into Ray Ortiz, 49, a welder from Phoenix. Last week, his rig breaks. Mid-job, sparks dead, deadline blown. Old Ray would have raged, kicked the truck, cursed the rust, mind racing to, I'm screwed, shop's done. Anxiety's his hammer, pounding, lost cash, lost rep. This time, he stops, breathes, looks, metals snapped, fact. No, why me? It's here. He grabs his torch, calls a mate, welds a fix by dusk. Job's late, not lost. He didn't fight the break, he faced it. Calm came, chaos didn't. Here's your thread, woven plain. Reality's not your foe, it's your forge. Most thrash, imagining rewinds, feeding panic with should've. Stoics sever that. Marcus Aurelius carved it. What's done is stone, not sand. Ray's rig didn't unbreak, his mind unbent. Logic led, not dread. Science backs it once. A 2018 emotion study found accepting facts slashes stress markers by 25%. Your body knows when you stop the war. Emotions scream. It's unfair. But Stoics split. Feel it, sure. Don't follow it. Reality's your slab. Shape it. Don't shatter on it. Now grip this tip. Your Stoic tool. Simple as dirt. Name the done. Try it. Spill coffee on your shirt. Miss a bus. Hear bad news. Pause. Say it out loud. The coffee's spilled. The bus is gone. The call came. No if, no why. Just is. Write it if you're alone. Pen hits paper. Fact. It's wet. Breathe. 5 seconds in, 5 out. Feel your chest, not your head. Then move. Clean the shirt. Catch the next. Answer back. Ray did. Rigs broke. Breath. Fix. It's not denial. It's division. Past from future. Real from real. Anxieties fuels the might of. Starve it. Watch it fade. Shift to Lena, 44, a nurse from Tulsa. Shift cut. Rent's tight. Old Lena's mind runs. I'll lose the place, kids'll starve. Heart's a drum, sleep's gone. She's warring what's set. Hours are slashed, fact. This time she shifts, stands in her kitchen, says, shift's gone. Breathes, 5 in, 5 out. Grabs a pen. Fact, less pay. Next step, calls a friend. Picks up OT, adjusts. No, should've. It's here, she's here, calm holds. She didn't bend time, she bent her lens. Stoic split. Reality's hers, not her tormentor. This is your anvil. Anxiety's a shadow you cast on what's fixed. Lena's shift. Ray's rig. Done, not dire. Most claw. Imagining fixes. Drowning in, not fair. Stoics stand. The soul that bows to what is carves its own piece from stone, says Seneca's echo reborn. Logic's your torch. It's happened. Feel the sting, not the spiral. Tip's your hammer. Name it, breathe it, move it. 5 seconds, 5 words, 1 step. Science seals it. Acceptance rewires. Cortisol drops, clarity cuts. You're not its prey. You're its smith, forging calm from what's cast. What's your stone? That blow you fight? It's here. Name it, tame it, rise steady. Number 3. Stop exaggerating problems. Step into the storm of your own making. Your mind's a forge gone wild, hammering small sparks into towering infernos. Anxiety's fuel, turning a stubbed toe into a funeral march. The Stoics advise seeing things as they truly are. Don't let your mind inflate your fears. That spilled drink's not a ruined day. That stern look's not your doom. Yet your thoughts swell it colossal, a beast you can tame. You're not here to buckle. You're here to measure with Stoic steel, shrinking dread to its true size. This isn't fluff. It's a chain you've forged. Your brain twists. A late bus becomes a lost job. A cough morphs into a grave. Science cuts it cold. A 2020 cognitive therapy and research study pins this catastrophizing as tripling perceived threat. Your amygdala, the fear hub, flares, warping a glitch into a gulf. Logic snaps it tight. Bus is late, not life. Cough's a tickle, not a tomb. Stoics saw it sharp. Epictetus warned, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. No bloat, no blur, just a clear ruler on what's real, not what's ramped. Walk with Carl Vega, 45, a plumber from Reno. Last month, a pipe bursts. Clients ticked, floors soaked, jobs stalled. Old Carl's mind explodes. I'll lose the contract. Word'll tank me. Shop's dust. He's pacing, guts churning. Sees bailiffs ruin, all from one drip. Then he halts. Stoic clicks. Pipes broke, that's it. No career's kaput. Just water, a patch, a call. He grabs his wrench, fixes it, mops up. Job's fine. Client cools. He didn't flood his fate. He flooded his head. Until he sized it right. This is your lens. Carl's not rare. You've swelled too. That late fee. You're evicted in your skull. That odd glance from the boss. You're canned by noon. Science backs it. A 2018 Journal of Behavioral Medicine study ties this exaggeration to stress spikes, adrenaline jumps, making hills feel like cliffs. Stoics don't buy the hype. The wise soul weighs the pebble, not the peak it conjures. A fresh carve from Seneca's stone. Logic's your scale. It's this, not that. Rent's due, not doom. Glance is a glance, not a guillotine. Now grip this tool, your Stoic fix, plain as grit. The 3-step shrink. 1. Name it raw. Call it out. No frills. Fees late. Boss looked. Short, real, done. Say. It loud or in your head. Stops the spiral dead. 2. Cap it real. Ask. Worst case. Honest. Late fees a fine, not foreclosure. Looks a mood, not a firing. Logic trims it. 5 seconds max. 3. Move it small. Act once. Pay the fee. Nod back. Simple now. No, life's over. Just. This move. This breath. Test it. Spill coffee. Old used days shot. Shirt's trash. I'm cursed. Now. Step 1. Coffee's down. Step 2. Worst. Wet shirt, $5. Step 3. Wipe it, brew fresh. Done. 2 minutes, no dread. Carl's pipe. Pipes bust. Worst. Late gig, mad client. Patch it. Calm stays. Panic skips. Anxiety's meat is the bloat. Starve it, shrink it, step through. Science seals it. Downsizing cuts cortisol. Clears the haze. Your brain calms when you quit the stretch. Shift to Lena, 42, a cashier from Tulsa. Scanner jams, line piles. She's sweating. Mind flares. I'll get axed. Can't pay bills. Kids'll starve. She's trembling. Jam's a catastrophe. Then she shifts. Scanner's stuck. Worst, slow shift grumbles. Calls tech, breathes. Line flows, no fall. She didn't crash. She cranked until Stoic sized it. You're not the spill, the snag. You're the cut, pairing fear to fit. This is your anvil. Anxiety's a giant you've puffed. Late's not lost. Jam's not judgment. Most magnify. Dread's a titan. They're crushed. Stoics measure. Logic's your chisel. It's this, not that. Feel the nudge, not the plunge. Tools your hammer. Name, cap, move. 3 beats, dreads ash. What's your swell? That hit you hype? It's small. Size it. Slay it. Stand free. Number 4. Act instead of overthinking. Unleash the storm within and watch it spin. Your mind's a tornado, churning endless what-ifs into a gale that pins you down. Anxiety's birthplace, thriving in the muck of hesitation. The Stoics teach that anxiety springs from overthinking. Action is the instant cure. You're stalled, chewing that unsent email, dreading that call, replaying that fight. Each delay thickens the fog, tightens the knot. Move, and it snaps. Doing is the axe that cleaves through the haze. You're not here to swirl. You're here to strike with stoic fire. This isn't a hunch. It's a hammer, forged in truth. Your brain's a loop. Overthinking breeds dread. What if I bomb? What if they hate me? Science locks it tight. A 2017 Journal of Neuroscience study shows rumination, gnawing thoughts raw, amps amygdala activity, your fear engine, by 35%, flooding cortisol, freezing you stiff. Logic cuts deeper. Emails unsent, send it. Calls undone, dial it. Fights past, face it. Stoics saw it clear. Seneca carved, "There is nothing so wretched as a mind anxious about the future." Action's your brake. The steady soul turns the wheel's grind into dust with one bold step, a fresh stoic shard. No stall, no spiral, just a thrust that shatters the stall. Walk with Mike Ruiz, 46, a carpenter from Boise. Last week, a bid's due, big client, tight clock. Old Mike's mind churns. I'll miss it, lose the job, tank the shop. He's pacing, sawdust flying, sees bills piling, clients bailing, all before a nail's hit. Anxiety's his vice, hours lost to what if. Then he shifts, stoic hits. Bid's not done. No, I'm ruined. Just paper, a pen, a now. He grabs specs, sketches fast, sends it. Client nods, deals on. He didn't fail. He flailed until action sliced the loop. This is your wheel. Mike's not lone. You've spun too. That report? You're fired in your head. That talk? You're shamed before a word. Science backs it. A 2019 Psychological Bulletin study ties overthinking to paralysis. Delay doubles stress, triples doubt. Stoics don't stew. The mind that lingers on the unmade bed sleeps in its own chains. Marcus Aurelius might echo. Logic's your lever. It's not done. Do it. It's not said. Say it. Mike's bid wasn't doom. His dawdle was. Action broke the bind. Here's your meat, plain for you. Anxiety's a weed, rooted in weight. You're not stuck by the task. You're stuck by the stall, growing dread with every later. Mike didn't lose. He loomed until he moved. You're not the might, you're the now, and doing's your spark. Stoicism's cure. Don't think it through, cut it through. Science seals it. Action flips the switch. Cortisol drops, clarity cuts. Now, halfway in, let's forge value. Tools to ditch the drift, steps to slay the stall. You're not a thinker here, you're a doer, and these are your hammers. Simple, sharp, yours to swing. Anxiety's a chameleon, hides in later, grows in maybe. Hit it fast, hit it now. Here's how. One move, right now. Pick the beast, email, call, fix. Don't plan the war, strike. One blow, unsure, start dumb. Type hi, dial 3 digits, grab a wrench. Mike didn't blueprint, he sketched. Done beats perfect. Tip, set a timer, 5 minutes, go. No whole thing, just start. Anxiety shrinks when you step, not when you solve. 2. Chunk it small. Big scares. Reports a mountain, talks a minefield. Break it. 5. lines, one sentence, a nod. Science says it, a 2020 Journal of Experimental Psychology. Chunking study cuts overwhelm by 40%. Small bites kill the beast. Lena, 43, a nurse from Tulsa, charts late, mine's I'm toast. She writes one line, patient stable, then two, sends it. No, all lost. Action ate the stall. 3. Body over brain. Mine's a swamp. Move your bones. Stand, stretch, pace. 2. Minutes. Shake the sludge. Stoics walked. Seneca paced Rome. Thought clear. Carl, 47, a driver from Omaha. Bills due. Head spinning. He grabs mail. Walks to the box. Legs lead. Fog lifts. Tip. Parrot. Fold socks while you mull. Chop wood while you muse. Motion cuts rumination's cord. 4th. Say, now. Out loud. Voice it. I'm doing this. Cuts the later lie. Triggers your spine. Ray, 50, a clerk from Reno. Reviews looming. Mine's I'll bomb. Says, now I prep. Grabs notes. Starts. Words wake action. Silence feeds stall. Try it. Now I call. Now I write. 5 seconds, dreads dust. 5. Worst case. Snap. Ask. If I do, what's the real hit? Email flops. Boss shrugs. Call. Fails. Try again. Stoic premeditatio malorum light. See it small. Move fast. Mia, 44, a cook from Boise. Orders late. Mine's, they'll fire me. Snaps. Worst, they wait. Cooks, serves done. No spiral. Action's your shield. These aren't tricks. They're your forge. Hammers to smash the wheel. Pick one. 5 minutes, one move. Emails out. Calls made. Socks folded. Anxiety's meat is wait. Starve it. Mike's bid. Lena's chart. Carl's mail. Ray's prep. Mia's plate. They didn't think. They struck. You're not the if. You're the is. Science nods. Action rewires. Dopamine flows. Cortisol fades. Clarity cuts. Stoics seal it. The hand that acts carves peace from the stone of pause. Your stall's your foe. What's yours? That task you mull, that dread you nurse. It's not the hill, it's the halt. Grab a hammer. One move, one chunk, one breath. Swing now. 5 minutes, 5 words. I start, I win. You're not its prey. You're its slayer. Steady, unbowed, forging calm from the churn. Act. Watch it break. Number 5. Let go of perfection. Step into the cage of your own forging. Your mind's a relentless taskmaster, cracking the whip for flawless lines, every detail pristine, anxiety's spark, blazing from the pressure to be perfect. The Stoics teach that worry often stems from the demand for perfection. Embrace the imperfect to find peace. That report's not spotless. That meal's off. That word's wrong. Your chase for just right tightens the noose. Release it, and calm flows. Flaws aren't your chains. Your grip on perfect is. You're not here to polish. You're here to free yourself with Stoic grit. This isn't a quirk. It's a shackle, self-made and heavy. You're not just aiming high. You're strangling yourself. It's got to shine, or I'm sunk. Science bolts it down. A 2019 Journal of Personality study ties perfectionism to a 51% hike in anxiety. Your brain's amygdala, the fear hub, flares when good enough feels like failure, pumping cortisol, locking you in dread. Logic cuts it clear. Reports fine, not flawless. Send it. Meals edible, not gourmet. Eat it. Stoics saw it raw. Epictetus carved, what need is there to demand the faultless when all is fleeting? No strain, no snare, just a lens that sees the crack and shrugs. Walk with Ray Torres, 47, a trucker from Omaha. Last month, he's hauling freight, deadline looming, logbooks due, pristine or bust. Old Ray's mind churns. One typo, boss'll chew me out, I'll lose the root. He's hunched, pen shaking, sees demotion, ruin, all from a smudge. Anxiety's his judge, hours lost to perfect. Then Stoic hits. Log's messy, it's done. No, I'm toast, just ink, a page, a now. He scribbles, submits. Boss grunts, fine. He didn't flop. He floundered until he let perfect fall. This is your bind. Ray's not solo. You've clenched too. That pitch, it's not gold. You're a fraud. That fix, it's off. You're done. Science backs it. A 2021 clinical psychology review study shows perfectionists triple their stress. Each not quite a lash. Each flaw a doom. Stoics don't bend. The soul that seeks the flawless crafts its own torment, a fresh shard from Seneca's forge. Logic's your lever. It's good, not great. So what? Ray's log wasn't art. His stall was the sin. Imperfection's no foe, your fight is. Here's your crux, plain as grit. Anxiety's meat is, must be perfect. You're not trapped by the task. You're trapped by the bar, raising dread with every not enough. Ray didn't crash. He cramped until he loosed the grip. You're not the ideal. You're the is, and flaws don't fail you. Chasing best does. Stoicism says, drop the chase. See it real. Breathe it free. Now, halfway in, let's forge value. Tools to ditch the perfect plague. Ways to live lighter with stoic calm. You're not a statue here. You're a builder. And these are your chisels, blunt and ready to carve peace from the perfect stone. Anxiety's a vulture. Feasts on flawless. Picks you raw. Slash it now. Slash it real. Here's how. With stoic spine and practical cuts. 1. Call it done. Early. Set the bar low. Goods gold, not great. Emails rough. Send. It. Typos won't tank you. Meals off. Eat. Hunger's solved. Tip. Say, it's enough. Out loud. 3 seconds. Cuts the chase. Ray didn't polish. He posted. Job held. 5 minutes, 1 draft. Done trumps dread. 2. 5-year fade. Check. Ask. 5 years from now, will this nick still cut? That. Smudged log. That burnt dish. Gone, dust, who cares? Stoics lean on impermanence. Everything shifts, fades, dies. You're breathing. That's what lasts. Lena, 42, a cashier from Tulsa. Scanner jams, line snarls. I'm a flop. Thinks, 5 years. Forgotten. Fixes it rough. Line moves, calm stays. Tip. Write it. 5 years, this is ash. 2 lines. Fear shrinks. Break the best. Myth. List 3. Good enough's daily. Shirts clean, not pressed. Calls made, not smooth. Stoics know, all's fleeting. The wise man crafts with clay, not gold. Epictetus might nod. Carl, 48, a driver from Omaha. Late delivery. They'll hate me. Lists. Cargo's there, safe, on time-ish. Delivers, no fuss. Tip. Jot it. Pen hits paper. It's fine. 5 seconds. Dreads dust. 4. Laugh at the flaw. Spot the crack. Smirk. Spills a splash, not a flood. Stoics. Embrace the mess. Life's short. You're mortal. It's all ash someday. Mia, 44, a cook from Boise. Sauce flops. I'm trash. Chuckles. It's food, not art. Serves it. Eats calm. Tip. Grin. 2 breaths. Say, this too dies. Humor cuts the cord. 5. Breathe the is. Flaw hits. Pause. Inhale. 5. Exhale 5. I'm here. It's not. Perfect. I breathe. All's fleeting. 5 years gone. You're dust. They're dust. Only this air matters. Vince, 50, a clerk from Reno. Files off. Boss'll fire me. Breathes. It's filed. I'm alive. Fixes it loose. Stands firm. Tip. Count it. 5 in, 5 out. Now's enough. Anxiety fades. Closing. Stand tall amid the wreckage of your once tangled mind. Anxiety's not your master. It's a shadow you've learned to banish with the Stoic cure. Through these steps, seeing illusions for what they are, accepting reality's raw edge, shrinking fears to their true size, letting go of perfection's chokehold, you've forged a path not just to survive, but to conquer. This isn't a soft escape. It's a hard-won triumph, a Stoic blade honed by reason, slicing through the chaos that's held you too long. You're not the prey of dread. You're its slayer, armed with tools you'll wish you'd gripped years ago. Life won't hush its roar. Deadlines will loom, calls will echo, spills will stain. But you're forged anew. Every gnawing what if is a ghost you can name. Every must be perfect, a chain you can snap. Stoicism doesn't promise a quiet world. It hands you the steel to stand unshaken within it. 5 years from now, will today's fret still wound you? No. Time fades it to dust, and you're still here, breathing, alive. All's fleeting, us, them, this mess, and that's your freedom. Only this moment, this breath, holds weight. You've seen it. The Stoic cure isn't a wish, it's a wield, a power to claim what's yours, to live bold while the rest crumble. Carry this fire. Your days aren't a gauntlet to dread, they're a forge to shape. That email, that flaw, that fear, they're not your doom, they're your dirt, raw stuff to mold with steady hands. You're not a reed in the wind, you're the rock it breaks on, rooted in reason, rising through ruin. Join us at Victory Stoic. Hit that like to stoke this blaze. Share it with a soul still trembling in their own storm. Subscribe to march with warriors who don't bend. Comment below with, I wield my calm, your creed, your steel. We're hungry for your strength, your spark. Thank you for stepping into this crucible, for choosing Stoic grit over quivering haze. You're the pulse of Victory Stoic, a force who doesn't just hear, but hammers his own peace from the raw. We're damn proud to stand with you. Keep striking, keep breathing, fierce and unbowed. 5 years fade, your calm endures. See you in the next forge.